There we go. Let me go ahead and close this right here and get some other things open on the side while we wait. Alright. That should be everything that we need. Alright. Welcome, little. Alright. I do have only about 2 hours to get through everything, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Um, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and open the map here so we can go ahead and review what has changed. There we go. So looking at the map here, we can see how everything's looking. FRM has basically completely demilitarized their home and inner systems here. See, FNS has a couple forces around here. You can see that SYC has a massive amount of territory over here. DRF just still hasn't really done much. We got IGI over here and GDA. Over here we have UASA, which has been expanding rapidly to the right. And over here, in the Iron Claw Nebula, we can see that it's basically you've got a group of different factions here with SBI, FRM, FNS, and NSO here. And then we have MC over here, which has been fleeing the area. So we're going to go through one at a time. We're going to see what everyone's up to. So starting with FNS, let's see. I don't even know if they've updated their actions. Yeah, no, they haven't really updated their actions, it seems. Well, they have a little bit on the bottom there, so let's see. That be up here? This one? No, it's exactly the same. So yeah, FNS has not updated their actions. IGI, though, they have not done anything this week. Yeah, so, which is this one down here. They also have not updated their actions, so they're not really doing anything this week. Alright, now we're gonna go and look at SBI over here, which has a couple different things here. Okay, a lot of different things they want to do. So you're gonna take this, and they're gonna slowly move it over to the left, so that way, I guess. Now over here, they're gonna go ahead and they want to build a research station, so let's go ahead and see if they can do that real quick. Yeah, they probably can, and we're gonna go ahead and give them the research that they want to do here. Now let's go ahead and grab the stats of that planet. There it is. All right, I'll throw the information into the planet research channel here. So let's see. And because they got that to level 2, they're going to get the other information around here. All right. Okay, that should be all that information there. And what else are they doing? So we're taking this fleet over to the right over here. So now they're going to be entering the Fentari system. I know. All right. So with that, they'll be taking this planet here, Raxum. Let's go ahead and get this working. Cool. And of course, I'm going to go and grab their tag here so we know that's them. Definitely an interesting area here with some different planets. So of course, this planet's moving over here. This one. Gonna move it here. Alright, so they're basically just moving over to different tiles around the place. Cool. Alright, and what else are they doing? I guess over here they want to get some research done, so let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, there we go. That's all the information for that planet. Alright, what else is I doing? If any other planets are... Okay, so they're gonna be doing research over here. Alright, let's get the stats of that planet going. Okay, there we go. That's all the planet research done there, and that should get that all going. What else? Now we're gonna go over to UNE, who is actually going to be re-emerging. They are actually gonna spawn right over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get them in. Let me just go ahead and just yoink this. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna go and get their color here. Yep. So there they are. Alright, so now they've spawned in right over there. And we're gonna go ahead and see what else is going on over here. So over here, looks like this one is moving around, and this one, they're moving around a lot. There they are. Okay, and up next is FRM. So FRM all the way up here, we got this faction here. Let's see what they're doing. So down here, one, two, three. So they're going over here. Alright, and they're going to be building a new fleet over here. I guess now that they've got this fleet right here, they're moving this down to there. Alright, and then they're going to be taking this fleet here. Actually, let me make sure it's in the correct spot on here. Hold on. That is going to be there. Cool. Okay, so now they're moving fleet 7, and they're moving that fleet to G2. Here. And now they're going to go ahead and start unregistering ships. Okay, so that should work there. Yeah, so that's everything that FRM has done. Not too much. Now, UASA, what are they doing up here? So for starters, flight 1. That ain't right. Oh no, wait, no, I can probably do that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So I'm moving that one up there. This one here. Then I could be taking this one here. And this one here. They're moving this one to H5. And technically they do take this planet by landing on it, so let's go and do this. And of course they're going to be doing some basic research here. Okay. Let me get this done pretty quickly here. There we go. Is there anything else I wanted to do? No, that should be it. Alright, now we're going to move on to KLC over here. Let's see. Don't quite get over there, but they're in close. Okay, those two planets already have research stations. Okay, so that's all they're doing. Now we're gonna look at GDA up here. Don't think they've updated their actions. I can check real quick. Interesting. They want to upgrade that, but they can only upgrade it so much. So let's just put one upgrader to that. Okay, so that's all they're doing. And then up next is SYC, this massive faction over here. Let's get them moving. They have not updated their actions. Let's double check. Yeah, their actions just have not been updated. Alright, up last is DRF, which they still have not updated their actions. Alright, so that's about it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map overall here. So not a lot really happened over here to the starting systems. Yeah, nothing changed whatsoever. This is going to be pretty much exactly the same. Right over here in the Ironclaw Nebula, we've definitely had some stuff happen around here. Mainly just new fleets being built and moved around. Yeah, decent amount of stuff just being moved around here. We got some exploration over here, unlocking the Fantari system, so that's interesting. The SETI system is now starting to be colonized, which is also pretty nice. Now, if you look over here to the Aquarius Vortex, KLC basically just moved around a little bit, and it seems that UASA is continuing to expand to the right as much as they can. They're really moving up this way to see if they can find anything. And UNE has also just spawned in here. That's really about it for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and update the operations for next week, and I'll go ahead and catch up with you guys next week. All right.